Welcome back to the stream. Hope you're all doing well and having a wonderful, beautiful day today. I'm going to be playing Stardew Valley today. I almost streamed Breath of the Wild today, but I decided to go with Stardew Valley because I feel like I've been neglecting my perfection run just a little bit. Like, I feel like I haven't been playing it as much as I could, so we're going to work on that today. My primary focus will be surrounding getting as many gold walnuts as I possibly can, because for like a handful of reasons, I need a lot more of them. But I also will be generally like working on my farm, working on Ginger Island as a whole, but with just a really big focus on getting gold walnuts today. But let me say hello. Hello Shiverin, hello Rich, welcome in. Hope you're all doing good. I do want to explain though very quickly. I only want to say it like once. I like say I don't want to say it sometimes, but basically the reason the camera got turned off today is because I accidentally hurt my neck last night. I'm doing a lot better than I was last night and this morning. Don't worry, like I'm good. I'm vibing, however, it's still a bit uncomfortable, and I didn't want to have to worry about how the quality of the camera was, and I'm like busy thinking about my neck. So while I'm good to stream, I just didn't want to have to think about that. So it's off today, but I hope you guys don't mind. Aside from that, let me just go ahead and get these cranberries, go in the greenhouse. Oh, and another thing, I think I want to grab one of my chicken eggs if one of them has laid an egg. I mean, I'm assuming there have been because there's so many of them in there. I want to grab one of the chickens if I can walk through because there's so many trees, and put one in an incubator because I told streamer friend Januki that I would name a chicken after her, and I want to make sure that I do that. So let me go see if there's a spare chicken egg. I'm going to Disneyland next Thursday. I hope we have fun. Yeah, totally. If that's during stream time, don't even worry about it. Like, I want you to have a good time. Also, my chickens definitely need food, so before I make any trips to Ginger Island, let me just wait it out a little bit so that way I can get them some food, because poor things are probably hungry. But aside from that, I guess since I need to pass time anyways, I'll maybe chop down some of these that keep getting in my way, and then go in the greenhouse. I swear, I keep telling myself I'm going to chop down a bunch of the trees, and then I don't. Hello, Saturn, welcome in. Literally exactly what you just said. Every time I look at that emoji on iPhone, it's like of a person standing. Doesn't matter like what the gender of the emoji is. Literally, any of the ones that are just like a standing person, those always remind me of what you just, like I feel like it has that energy somehow and I can't explain it. Also, apparently my pockets are really full, so maybe we could go sell something because I don't have enough pocket space. That's about it though. Oh wait, I was about to be like, oh yeah, I saw the Mario movie, and I was like, wait, I told you guys last time that I streamed, I'm pretty sure. Or a time before that, I don't know. But I told you. That was all good. Mom says it's my turn on the Xbox. Joke's on you, I don't even have an Xbox. I've never had an Xbox or a PlayStation. I've used both, but I've never owned one. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those so I can pick up the rest of the stuff in there. Wait, did I even water these? No, I don't think I did. Yeah, let me get those watered. Also, I feel like the fall just started, and apparently it's already about to be the end of fall. Like, I think I have maybe, like, roughly, like, a week or so left of fall on this file. Hello? Doesn't that mean that I'm about to start year 5? Watch me have my own years wrong in this file. It's gonna be so embarrassing. I do really need to make my way to Marnie, so I need to get some hay and then hurry over to Ginger Island. I swear, something about it, the time goes by kind of fast in Stardew, but I feel like it's like amplified on Ginger Island. Like somehow it's just so much faster. And I can't tell if I'm just like crazy and imagining that or if that's an actual thing. My head real hurts, but it's because I've been staring at a screen all day. That was me yesterday with Breath of the Wild because I played it for so many hours without stopping that I gave myself a headache from straining my eyes looking at it. And it's funny because I wasn't even looking at it up close. Like, I had it hooked up to the TV in my room and then laid down while I was playing it. So it's not like I was super close to the screen or anything. So I guess I just was legitimately on it for way too long. I haven't just on these animals either. I have so many animals. It's not even funny. Probably too many. You know how in Stardew there's the little bombs that you can have and you can throw them at the rocks and it'll break a bunch of them at once? I wish there was an equivalent for that, but with trees. That way I didn't have to spend as much time manually chopping down all of them. Because there's just way too many on my farm. It's not going to be cheap, but it is important that I get a bunch of hay. So we're going to invest a bunch of our money into it right now. Okay. I feel like that should be decent for the time being, and then I'll get more later if I have to. Oh, and by the way, I had an idea literally right before the stream. This isn't urgent necessarily, so I might mention it again later. Just to remind people, but would you guys be interested in me making some sort of command that could be like a self-care command? It would be for everybody to use. Also, I feel like this is a little loud. Let me turn down my headphones. If it's loud for you guys too, let me know, but I think the headphones is different from the game playing for you guys. But I was thinking of a self-care command. It could just be like exclamation point and then the words self-care, and then it could be some kind of generally positive message to remind you to take care of yourself. Because we've been talking about maybe doing something where it's like, hey, like get up to stretch or do X, Y, Z. I don't know why I was about to sell the hay. I think it's because I'm mid-sentence and I got distracted. But would you guys be interested in a command like that? I feel like that'd be fun. If we could use bombs on trees and ACNH, that would be so nice, especially for somebody that likes to flatten your island. That'd be really convenient. I think there are a lot of commands that I can't even keep track. That's okay, there's a lot of them. A lot of the main ones that are used are always listed in the description because I just have so many at this point. I feel like I need to pet my animals. I feel bad because I haven't been petting as much, so we'll pet all of them. And then they don't have any food, so we need to actually spread it out. I just had a great idea. We block our new item that can eliminate weeds and flowers from an area. Like on Stardew Valley or Animal Crossing? Oh, you mean, okay, yeah, you definitely meant Animal Crossing then. I was gonna say, that'd be low-key kind of nice in Stardew Valley too. I see you stream tomorrow. Forget? Yes, at the same time. The reason I made all the stream times the exact same this week is because I do like the idea of starting around 4 o'clock my time. But the prior week was a little chaotic and all over the place, so I figured it'd be easiest for everybody to remember like how everything was going to go this week if I made them all the same stream time. At least that made sense setting it up like that in my head. I do agree that that'd be really nice to have in Animal Crossing. Okay, so I am a little bit delayed getting to Ginger Island, but I did get all those taken care of. So I'm gonna make a short trip. I've sold a good amount of stuff today, so whatever money I end up spending on my little ticket to get there, little boat ride, I'm sure will be replenished by tomorrow, so I'm really honestly not even that concerned. I just need to make sure that I go daily, especially because I've got crops there. I might not be able to go to come to that one or maybe late. I have to go shopping and I'm also packing up my room to move out. If you need to lurk or if it ends up changing plans maybe for your last minute or anything like that, like maybe where you can't be there or you're late, just go ahead and update me a little bit before the stream on how things are going. And then if you can't make it or you're late, then you can't make it. I do appreciate you keeping me in the loop though. Speaking of tomorrow's stream, I mentioned this in Discord, but I finally picked out a date for what I'm going to do during Justice for Animal Crossing. That's going to be tomorrow. So if anybody here, whether you're lurking, watching it back or anything before that stream happens, and you do play Animal Crossing tomorrow, I'll be doing Dream Quest visits if you guys are interested. I feel like I also really need to change my character's outfit. It's been the same for like forever. Ew, he says, sorry if I smell like fish. Take a shower, Stinky. Go shower. Do you guys want to know what today's craving it has been? I've been craving literally anything spicy. That sounds really good, because I love spicy food. But I've also been craving frozen yogurt. It sounds really good to me for some reason. That'd be good. So, so it's raining. I don't even have to water my crops. That was honestly the main purpose of coming here, because there's gonna be less time to go and look for gold walnuts. But I guess since they're all watered, I could just hang out here for a little bit. Maybe get rid of some of these rocks or something. I don't know if this person is going to be at this stream, but somebody who came here last time that I streamed my perfection run was saying that sometimes if I'm lucky, if I hit these little rocks that show up, yeah, they're mainly just for mussels that come out of them, but they can apparently sometimes have gold walnuts too, so maybe I should try and hit them throughout today. There are new M&Ms in circulate. Wait, like a new flavor of M&Ms coming out? Is that what you mean? We are on the prowl today looking for gold walnuts. I need as many of them as I can possibly find today. Oh, wait, then what flavor are they? Caramel cold brew. I can't tell if that'd be really, really good or really awful. Oh, and speaking of some kind of coffee flavor thing, it's okay if you guys don't remember. It's kind of random and it was forever ago. But do you guys remember whenever the Lay's Chips Company did that thing where they had a bunch of people submit flavor ideas and then some of the top contenders were actually released and people would later on eat them and then vote for which one they thought was the best? Do you guys remember that? Because I remember that. And one of the chip flavors was literally cappuccino. Like, that does not need to be a potato chip flavor. I think the one that ended up winning was the bacon mac and cheese, so that's still a little out there, but it made the most sense of the group. I think, yeah, it was cappuccino, some kind of cheddar bacon mac and cheese situation. There was mango salsa, and then wasabi ginger. I'm pretty sure those were the flavors. Imagine a pickle flavor. I'm pretty sure that exists somewhere. I don't know what brand, but I feel like I've seen pickle flavored chips before, and I would probably love them. Really, I would. And part of me is a little bit disappointed right now because I feel like I was expecting to maybe see like one gold walnut and we didn't see any. So that's a little disappointing, but I'm sure we'll find one eventually. I don't know why I chose to engage. I shouldn't have done that. I should have left the slimes alone, but here I am bothering them. I'm probably gonna die. Realistically, I'm probably going to die, because like once they hit you, it's hard to get away. Wait, oh, am I gonna get away? Am I safe? I gotta come back tomorrow, though. I was expecting to have to water all my plants, which is honestly the main reason I showed up, even though it was kind of late. But then it was raining. So I just kind of feel like I wasted some of my gold getting here, to be honest. So maybe I can somehow get one before I leave. I doubt it, though, because it is getting kind of late. Speaking of that, though, if you guys were to invent your own chip flavor, what would you make it? And also, would it be like a normal type of potato chip, or would it be like kettle cooked or anything? Kettle cooked chips are good. Okay, I don't think there's any more that I can get over here. There's a bunch of videos for them out there, and I'm sure there's probably articles as well. On one hand, it is really fun to try and solve things on my own and get the gold walnuts by myself, but it does come down to it sometimes where I feel like I have to look up tutorials because I don't want to spend a million years just doing one thing in really any video game. I don't remember who this was, but somebody said in general, if I look at the sand patterns and like patterns on the dirt, if I see like a half circle of some sort, if I hit the inside of it like that, Sometimes it unveils a golden walnut, so that's something to look out for. Well, I feel like genuinely a burger one would be good. I feel like that would be like a very hit or miss flavor. One of those things where it's like, it's either gonna be really great or really disgusting. Okay, I don't see any more half circle shapes and it is getting kind of late. I feel like I should just go home. But don't worry, we're not giving up yet. We're definitely gonna come back ASAP and try to get more of them. If I have the space, okay, just say if I have the space for it, I should pick those up and sell them, but then I didn't have the space for it. I don't remember what it was, but I was hoarding those Omni Geodes and I just got more of them. I feel like I was saving those for something specific, but I don't remember what it was. It's not like I need it for the community center anymore. And then technically there's the secret bundle that's now inside Jojo Mart since they closed it down. But I don't remember what's in that. So like a tiny bit of time. So I'm gonna hit all of these because they're blocking my way. And it happens every time I stream this game, I swear. Let me just clear that so I can actually walk next time. And then in the morning, since they'll have food, I'm hoping one of the chickens lays an egg. If they do, we'll put one into the incubator. And then as soon as I possibly can and get over to Ginger Island, because last time there was a bit of a delay. And I'd like to have more time to search for golden walnuts. Also, while it's on this pause screen, I think I'm going to pull up a separate tab that'll tell me where some of them are. Because I had a hard time finding some just now. Okay. I typed in golden walnut location, Ginger Island. Let me see. I pulled up an article for it. Let me see. Okay, so it said there's a whole list of them. Okay. So whenever I need help, I guess I could refer to that. I still want to try it on my own, but that article is definitely going to be helpful. Wait, what did she give me? Oh, I think it's because my pockets were full. Okay. So she probably couldn't give it to me because I didn't have any space. I feel like I needed the lionfish for something too, but maybe not. All the pomegranates for sure, and the apricots. Alright, that should be sufficient. Let me just sell the cranberries and the pumpkins. Briefly check in with the animals, and we'll just go right to Ginger Island. Wait. I don't know if I made this up or not, but did somebody tell me, can you make pumpkin wine? I feel like that's not a thing. That would be cool though. Hello, Setup, welcome to the stream. Check on the animals really, really fast and then go right back to Ginger Island. I'm really hoping one of them laid an egg though, because I really want to name one Januki. They did! Okay, I could choose between a normal egg or a void egg. I'm just gonna do a normal egg. There we go. Wait over here. They don't need that. They just stopped by to make sure that they had food in here, and I knew they would. So they just had bought a bunch of hay from Marty, but I figured it was worth checking. Now that we're good to go, we're just gonna stop by the selling box one more time, and then we'll go back. Okay, so Is it going to have a normal chicken or a boy chicken? No, I said void, not boy. Wait, did I say boy? I meant to say void. I don't know what I said now. Either way, my intention was to say void. The void chickens are the black ones with red spots, and then the eggs are also black with red spots. I'm not playing Stardew in a long time. I've been playing other games. I don't know if you had heard about it, but I finally got a chance to play Breath of the Wild. It's not my copy, it's Ben's copy, because he bought one, has been very generous, has been letting me play a bunch of it. But it's been so much fun. I really like it. Which year are you on? Because I'm year 2 and I still have a beginner farm. The way that I had to pause and check because I was unsure from it, I think I'm getting towards the end of year 4? I feel like I don't check anymore, but I believe I'm about to approach winter year 4. By the way, welcome to the stream, Simply Rosie. I feel like after like year 3, I stopped checking. But year 4, I'm pretty sure. I'm at work, so I can't stay long, but want to stop by and say hi. No worries, thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. Welcome to the stream, Alpha Moon. One thing I will say though, even though I can afford it in the game, it does get really annoying having to pay such massive fees just to take a little boat ride to Ginger Island. We'll have to wait and see, but by the way, I want to let everybody know really quickly. So we have somebody that watches our dog for us, and they're gonna have to stop by and pick her up. Depending on if Ben is home or not, I may have to get up midstream to help them with the dog. But if I do, I'll just put on a BRB screen. Hello, how's your day going? Missed you all so much. Hello, Stella, welcome in. I'm doing good, thank you for asking. I mean, aside from the situation with my neck, which is why the camera's off. But aside from that, I'm good. There's an update for Wildflowers. I've been playing that a little yesterday, a little bit today. They've been good with updates and listening to feedback. That's always a really, like, okay. I was about to say a good sign, but then I feel like a green flag is also something I could say. Like, I feel like that's a really big green flag when it comes to game companies, when they actually listen to feedback and apply to whatever people are saying with the feedback. Like, it just goes to show that they're a good company. There's plenty of them out there that'll, like, ask for feedback, but then they don't apply anything to fix the game or improve it regarding the feedback. I'm trying to get these waters as fast as I can, and then we're gonna go, actually, wait, can I harvest this yet? I'm gonna do it at the end here. Okay, no, I can't. I was gonna say, that'd be really cool if I could harvest it already. It's getting really hard to see though whether they're watered or not because the dirt's being covered so much. I really need to get sprinklers for Ginger Island. Like, this is gonna get so annoying and it's gonna eat away at my time every single day. This update, you got building, okay, I can't talk. This update, you have building updates, and new farm animals, new quests, and 2 new events. So like 2 new holidays in the game? Or just like 2 like event-related things that you can do. I'm only hating this because somebody told me that sometimes you can get gold walnuts out of them. Okay. I'm gonna pull up that list again that'll tell, I'm gonna pause the screen firstly, so can't yet go by, and then check the list. There's one buried in the sand north of Birdie's hut. At the end, I'm looking through a whole list of them that tells me their locations. I still want to find them on my own, but I am gonna need a little bit of help. Says there's one behind the mahogany tree in the tiger slime grove. Don't know exactly where that is. Let me check the map. Never mind, that's gonna be useless right now because I'm at Ginger Island. Okay. I think holiday. I've not been that far in the game with the new update. Wildflowers is a game that I still want to have and that I still want to play, but I'm in a position where I just really need to prioritize only like certain games because there's only so much that I can spend money on at once, you know? And in terms of Switch games though, it's definitely one that I want. I forget that you can shake these. Okay, I'm gonna go up to this bird so I can see how many I have. I have 6 walnuts right now. Okay. If I could somehow end the stream miraculously with having a little bit more than 10, I'm gonna consider that successful. Is there a way that I can get up here from here? No. Okay. That'd be cool though. And that I've been attending streams often as I've been wanting. I got some information about my mental health and let's just say it's not great. I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope things improve for you soon. That whatever it is that maybe is potentially bothering you or upsetting you, I hope that that thing stops or that you heal from it. Whatever it is, I just wish you the good energy and I'm sorry to hear that you haven't been doing that well. It's okay though. You're always welcome to watch the VODs, which is, if you haven't heard that term, it's just like when you watch a stream back after it's already finished. So you're always welcome to watch those if you need to or want to. How do I pick these up? Please, site? No? Can I not take them? Okay. Putting on a pause screen again so I can pull that list back up. Let me see. There's one that says west from the top of the stairs through a hidden passage. But what stairs are they talking about? And a bush across the bridge from the dig site. Okay, well I can't get the dig site unlocked at the moment because I need 4 more golden walnuts to get across. So maybe I should prioritize getting some so that way I can get that unlocked because I want to get over there so badly. This game is good because even when you finish main story, you still have so many more small quests and continue developing relationships with the characters. It's always nice in a game whenever there's like actual depth to the relationships with whether that be like a friendship or a romance with the characters in a game. Like it's nice. Like it just feels so much more personal. Releases Friday now? Absolutely, and I hope that maybe in some way that's making you feel better. And you're good, Mex, it's okay. I saw your message in mod chat. We're just having a little chit chat about wildflowers. I keep pausing the stream so I can look at a list. Because on one hand, I want to try and find golden walnuts on my own. Because like it's very rewarding when you find it on your own. But also, there's a lot of them. And sometimes they can be tough to find. I'm trying to find some that I can easily access. Right now, I need 4 more to be able to fix the bridge to get across to the dig site. And ideally, I want to go over there because there's more golden walnuts on that side that I can't even get to because I need more at the moment. It says a bird shrine puzzle. I don't have the chat pulled up, by the way. But it says, at the bird shrine, players must place the correct gems on the right pedestals to solve the Stardew Valley bird shrine puzzle. It says that's the east on the island. Let me go see. Something after you finish the game, you can't do anything else and no new quests. When it comes to games that have quests, how do you feel about doing the side quests? I don't know what this is, but like, can I put something here? Maybe. Have you planted anything on the farm yet? Yes. Alex, how are you doing? Hello, Cody. Welcome in. I'm good. How are you? Apparently, we have a cutscene. That one is hard. You need to get the gems from the birds when it rains. We have a cutscene apparently with Leo. Hello. I'm taking a screenshot so I can maybe use that for a thumbnail someday. I love them in certain games. I do too, but it just depends on the game. Yes, I am a bird friend. Oh, why is he poking me? Also, where would I get bananas, Megs? It's a good thing, though, to be close friends with Leo, right? I'm just making sure. a bird friend. I'm so confused. I can either say, how did you end up here? Or I can say, where are your parents? I feel like the one about the parents might be a little too personal right away, considering we're not very close with him yet. I'll just say, how did you end up here? Wait, did I make him sad? Look at him, that's so sad. I feel bad now. Oh, did he wash up on shore and the birds took care of him? This is so sad. So I don't want to make him upset by being all like, oh, like, how can you speak if you're a bird? So, like, we need to be close with him. So I feel like, I don't know, I feel like neither of these question options are that great. Thank you so much, Curiosity. I appreciate that. Welcome in, by the way. Thank you for the gifted membership. I appreciate that so much. I'm gonna folks like, are you real? Are you a figment of my imagination? No, literally. He's trying to see if we're real. I appreciate that, though. Thank you so much, Curiosity. Congratulations, set up on the gifted membership. You're taking 3 days off of work. I bet that's gonna be nice. We say, how many golden walnuts have you eaten? I just got back from taking my dog to the doctor and she's allergic to grass. Maybe it's like some kind of dander or like powder or something that comes off of the grass, I'm guessing. So I feel like grass itself, I feel like that's not an allergy. So maybe it's something on the grass? Thank you again, though. I appreciate that. I'm thinking maybe it's like spring allergies. It could be ragweed pollen, because I feel like ragweed pollen I see a lot accumulate in grass. It probably is just coming from a tree, but I swear I feel like I just see it accumulate in a bunch of grass. I won't stay long today. I'll be busy. No worries, Gil. Thank you for popping in. I appreciate you. So while I'm glad that we got a bit closer with Leo, I'm still trying to find the next golden walnut that I can grab. Like, where am I supposed to get it from? But it's funny because I have spring allergies and the doctor's like, maybe it runs the family. It basically does. How is it already 6 p.m. in the game? Like, literally, what? Okay, I tried to pull up the article again, and literally the way that an ad popped up immediately and blocked it. It says, there's also a golden walnut behind the coconut tree by the pond west of the farm. I may have gotten that one already. I'm not sure. Let me see. I have a bit of an allergy too. I get, from grass. For me, I just have the shellfish allergy and then certain seasonal allergies. Some years it doesn't seem to be as bad though. Like this year, in the springtime, normally it'd be pretty bad, but it wasn't that bad this year. I'm looking for golden walnuts. Just trying to focus. I said there was something about a pond that I could go to, and I could find one. At least when in high school, it was allergic to grass. You can be allergic to almost anything. I feel like one allergy that I feel would really not be a fun time is being allergic to fragrance, because fragrance is really hard to avoid. Like, really hard. I got the greenhouse yesterday because Fluffy laid a large white egg. Waiting on your animals to lay certain grade eggs or like certain sizes of eggs or whatever, it's really irritating. But like, congrats on being in year 3. Where are the golden walnuts, bestie? I need 4 more so I can go to the dig site. Where are they? Wait, I think it said something about an X on the article. Let me just, yep, okay, got one. Only problem I have with Ginger Island is it goes by so fast I can get far in the volcano mines before I have to go home. It is a little bit annoying to me how fast time goes, but I still really like it. Oh my gosh, my Bob is running on the Ferris wheel. I literally love Animal Crossing. It's ironic because I haven't been in as much of a mood to play it as of right now, but I still love it, like, regardless. I'm going to see well at work. I did karaoke. My teammates nailed at karaoke and excited for me. I'm excited for you. I'm glad that it went well, Cody. I think they fish in those ponds. I went ahead and I got one by it. Should I risk it and go back? Try and fish in the pond, see if I can get one? I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna go back. Okay. My priority right now, though, is just getting enough so I can get to the dig site, because the article was saying how there was, obviously, there's other stuff over there that I can even do on Ginger Island, number one. Number two, it was saying that there's actual golden walnuts over there, like, on that section. I just can't get to them because I don't have enough to fix the bridge. Oh, you're good, Sophia. Take your time. So let me see if I can get one out of here. I'll be back. I have to bring up laundry. No worries. Take your time. I need to do laundry too. Thank you for that reminder. You're back. You got lunch. Welcome back. Wait, what did you get for lunch? Also, I feel like it's kind of... I did get another one. Okay, thank you, Megs. I feel like it's kind of late for lunch. Did you get up late? Actually, never mind. It's not... Even if there wasn't the golden walnut, it's not worth the risk right now. I need to hurry on home because it's getting late and time's going by fast. I thought for a second in the shadow that that was a golden walnut. I was about to be so excited. By the ponds, ones on the beach. I'm gonna go back and look tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna go back to Ginger Island as many times as I can during the stream. I just have to go because it's getting late. Like, I might not even make it home. When I finish lunch, I'll play Stardew with you. I also got fries and chicken cutlet. To this day, I still don't get what chicken cutlet is, even though you've told me what it is so many times. I feel like I don't understand. I'm good, Gil. I have to get a rolling backpack because my back has been hurting so much. I felt that, but instead of my back, it's my neck. Most of the time, if I'm like having some degree of like being uncomfortable or neck pain, it's because I sleep kind of weird. Like, I sleep in really weird positions, so it's my own fault. And then I said this at the beginning, but I guess I'll say it one more time. So the reason why it was extra bad today, how should I explain this? I talked to my mods about it. If you've never heard of it, there's this method where you can encourage curls in your hair if you have like naturally textured hair. Mine is naturally like a little bit wavy, curly, but because it's so heavy and long now, it forcefully pulls those curls straight and makes them just a lot less curly. And I've been trying to encourage those curls to come back, but I haven't done that hair routine in a very long time. And essentially that hair routine when you're putting conditioner in requires you to kind of like flip your head over and like squish the conditioner into your hair, which is what I did, but I forgot since I haven't done it in a long time that my hair is insanely heavy whenever it's full of water because of how long it is. And me doing that caused really bad neck pain last night and this morning. But it's a lot better now. I just didn't have to worry about the camera whenever I'm trying to focus on my neck feeling better. So that's why I was off today. So before I can do more of that for my hair, I need to get a haircut so that way it's not heavy anymore. Story time with Lexi. That's why we're having neck pain today. I'm good though. If it was really that bad, I wouldn't be live, I promise. Chicken cutlets are pieces of chicken cut from a chicken breast, then you pound those pieces to be flatter. So is it like, is it grilled? Or is it cooked? Like what method do you use to cook it? I found my new favorite dog creature in Animal Crossing. His name is Benjamin. That character is very underrated. A lot of them are really underrated, honestly. Also, since you're playing Stardew Kicks, I've been watching your Stardew streams yesterday too. Have you just been like on a Stardew kick? I go on Stardew kicks randomly all the time. Pretty sure it's grilled. In y'all's opinion, if you eat chicken and you like it, in your opinion, what's the best way for it to be cooked? I'm not gonna, okay, it's gonna seem lazy of me, but hear me out. I'm not gonna water every single one of these, so it's gonna take up a lot of time. Just gonna water some of them, check on the animals real quick, and then make my way over to the beach so I can go to Ginger Island. I just did that in one of the streams. Wait, which one? Wait, what? You heard me say what? I'm lost. Oh, there's a lot of eggs in here. Thank you. I can't pick up the cloth. Well, it's just wool, not cloth. The same thing. Same thing. I've been playing Stardew non-stop lately on my new save file. There's something about so satisfying with like the stuff at the community center. It is satisfying, except for whenever I had to completely rip my hair out due to stress from trying to get a fiddlehead fern. That was so annoying. That was like my least favorite part of the community center was the fiddlehead fern. Everything else was less stressful, but that was really annoying. I'm sure that you had to have those random bursts food and play Stardew nonstop. Oh, okay, yeah, I definitely. I'm like that with all of my games that I have, but in particular, I feel like I'm like that with Stardew Valley and Animal Crossing. Like no matter what, all the games that I have that like I've played before, that I play periodically, I like them all. I just go on these kicks where I'm really into some of them a lot more than others. See, I'm telling you guys, every single time I train past the Stardew Valley, I'm always on like the opposite side of the map where there's no point in trying to go, because it'll be gone by the time I get there. I'm up to 8 hearts with Leah and I asked her to be my girlfriend. As you should. As you absolutely should. By the way, which characters have you not romanced yet in the game? Are you gonna upgrade your watering can? And if so, upgrade it a day before it rains so when it stops raining, you can get your watering can back. That's really smart. That's genuinely so smart. And thank you for the reminder, by the way. There's so many tools that I still need to upgrade. Of all Stardew Valley players, I'm probably one of the worst people about upgrading my tools. I always neglect it so bad. And I feel like it probably drives some of you crazy. You're like, why are you not upgrading your tools? I just don't do it. And I should, but I don't. And wait, wasn't one of you saying that once I get this little house fixed, I can sleep in here overnight? I swear one of you told me I could do that. Thank you for the hydration reminder. I appreciate it. I thought so. Actually, I think it was you that told me that. Well, that, I also really want to unlock the dig site. If I get like a handful of golden walnuts soon, I'll be able to unlock the dig site, but also the house I feel like is somehow more important. So I don't know. What should I do first? Get the dig site or the house? I don't remember what I needed all of this for, but I feel like I needed it for something really specific. Like either upgrade my watering can in the winter or a day before it rains, unless doing it in the winter is a good idea too. So what were you saying, Mike? You were saying there was a different location nearby, like with the ponds, where I could get one. Scrolling up a little bit in chat. So by the ponds, the ones on the beach. Okay. So do you mean to go fishing in these ponds? These little pond things? Or no, I don't think you can even go fishing in those. Never mind. What did you say with these ponds that are by the beach? You said something about these with the golden walnuts. I don't remember exactly what you said, Megs. Oh, thanks for the hydration reminder, by the way. I said that, but then I didn't actually get the water, so I'm just like stop for a second so I can get some. Okay. Wait, you can fish in here? The way that I've actually never tried that? Yeah, you can't. No, you can. Okay. It wasn't going in at first. Genuinely, the way that I've been playing this game for a few years now, and I didn't even realize you can fish in these. Excuse me? It seems like it only goes in really specific parts. This is not letting me at certain angles. There we go. And now we just wait. Ooh, journal scrap? Wait, what's that for? Can I be nosy and read it? Oh, I don't think I can actually read it. typed that because right as I looked at your message, that's when my character was reeling in the golden walnut. So if I can get one more while I'm here, I'll be able to get the dig site. But I could also save up my gold walnuts to get the house. I'm gonna make that a poll. You don't even have to know a whole lot about Stardew Valley even really play to give your opinion. Just a matter of, should I wait it out and get a bunch more and then get the house and have to get 10 more to get the dig site, or should I just go ahead and get the dig site now because I can access more golden walnuts that way? Does that make sense? Hear me out. I feel like you could also say like, Jay, how to save up a bunch of them and then get the little house you can sleep there. I definitely feel like that makes a lot of sense, but at the exact same time, I'll have more areas to roam around and explore to get the dig site, and well, there was golden walnuts there. So I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. Like, I'm genuinely so indecisive about that right now. Oh, look at the butterflies. You found quartz in... Oh yeah, I remember I discovered that a while back whenever I first started playing, and then we would need refined quartz and then be like, where did we get that? And I just would craft it out of random garbage I get from the water. My friend just told me she got food poisoning? Oh, that's so fun. I'm so sorry. I hope she feels better as soon as possible. I've had really bad food poisoning before, and it's not a fun time. I hope that your friend feels better soon. I'm so sorry. Tell your friend that while she's trying to recover from that, if it's happening right now, that Gatorade will be their BFF. Because whenever I had food poisoning really bad last time that I had it, sipping on Gatorade was really helpful. And say dig site because you can all... Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say is, like, I feel like there's really valid stuff that I could get there, really important things, but it also just gives me another area to get them. So I don't know. I feel like either option could be good. I guess just a matter of what's going to be prioritized. Also, I thought I still had this tool out. Oopsies. But you see what I mean? Like, either option could be really good, so I don't know what I want to do. How's Gatorade helpful? So whenever I had food poisoning last time, I was throwing up a bunch, like, all the time. It was really bad. And I would have to drink Gatorade to get my electrolytes back up, and it would make me feel less, like, shaky, you know? Because I would get really shaky after throwing up a bunch from being sick, and then the Gatorade would replenish what I lost. I think I already tried that one last time. So I can't do it back there. Can I get one from... Nope, okay. Sophia, how far are you with finishing your community center, by the way? I don't have enough yet. I need one more to get the dig site. I might have to go home soon, though. I need 8 items, 5 for the fish tank, 3 for the bulletin board. What do you need for the bulletin board? Because the fiddlehead fern was the biggest pain for me to get. I don't know what a tarot tuber is. I just got some out of the dirt, but I do know what tarot cards are. I read them all the time. I don't know what a tarot tuber is. I'm going back over here so I can see if there's any like little rocks that I missed or anything that I could hit. Because they've just been giving me a bunch of muscle so far, which on one hand is a bag so I can sell that and get extra money. But I just directly remember somebody in the last Stardew stream that I did said that I could sometimes, if I'm lucky, get gold walnuts out of them. I think I hit them all already though. Wait, nope, I missed one. Okay, so it is true you can get them. Interesting. I feel like it's a very random thing though, because I feel like you wouldn't be able to get them every single time that you did one. case, I'm just gonna make my character head home. Wait, can I not pick that up? I guess I can't. My pockets are full. Taro tuber, it's probably taro, which is usually a purple root, and a tuber, which is similar to a potato, is probably a purple potato. Makes sense. Speaking of potatoes, by the way, that made me think of a really random question. When you guys eat mashed potatoes, do you prefer the mashed potatoes to have the peel in it? Or no peel, or do you not have a preference? I like it either way. I feel like you'd think since I have a lot of texture issues with food that I wouldn't like it with the peel. I don't mind it though. I feel like it tastes good. Also, most of the nutrition and like vitamins and whatnot are in the peel. So, I don't mind it. Fiddlehead Farm is the easiest. I got it in year 1. I need apple. Hold on. Let me just make sure I can get out of the little shop right here. Okay, now I can read. I need apples, truffle, and rabbit's foot. But for the fish tank, I need sunfish, red snapper, a carp, and a walleye. Getting a red snapper was so hard, and for what reason for me? Like, I just had such a tough time catching it. I love mashed potatoes. I love them too. No peel, I just like the mashed potatoes. So, like, no peel. Gotcha. I feel like it tastes good either way, but, like, let's say for some reason, like, if I was hanging out at somebody's house and they were making dinner and they made mashed potatoes with peel in it, I wouldn't mind because most of the nutrition is in the peel anyways. I'm just getting all of my news orders, get all of their posters. I mean, you do what you gotta do. Have you gone to that wrecked ship? I haven't played in a while, but I feel like there's a golden walnut in there. I don't remember if I've checked or not, but I will check when I go back. By the way, welcome to the stream. Because I don't know if Terry Tubes actually exists. As soon as I typed it, it kept sending me to Stardew Valley websites. Maybe it's like a thing that was specifically made up for the game. It could be. I really don't remember why I needed this much wheat. I'll sort that out in the morning. For some reason, I think, yeah, that was what it is. For me, whenever I was missing the fiddlehead fern for so long, it was like in my head, I was thinking like, oh, like it's such like an easy forageable, I can just wait to get that, it's fine. And then I put it up for way too long. By the time I realized it was one of the last things that I needed, I was far from the summertime, so that was really stressful to sort out. Learn from me and don't do it like that, if any of you still need a fiddlehead fern. I need to put a bunch of this away because my pockets are super full. Like, I'm going crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Confession here is a Stardew Valley player that's been playing for a few years now. You see this button right here that I've highlighted that says add to existing stacks? I started randomly using it right now because I saw it before, but it's one of those things where I never paid attention to it. And the way that I'm only just now finding out that I can click on this and it'll automatically stack everything for me. Like, are you kidding? I had no idea this was a thing. Even though it was right there in front of my face this whole time. I'm like looking kind of embarrassed. I'm so excited for summer year 3 though because I have so much stuff I can sell. It's so exciting. So I'm trying to speed through the winter right now. The winter is beautiful, but also it low-key gets annoying sometimes. I want to use like a button to like reorganize my pockets, but I'm too lazy. You always use it? I feel like it's been there and like I've seen it, it's in front of my face this whole time and I've never bothered actually seeing what the button does until now, and now I am really mad at myself for not using it before. So it would have been so time saving. It's so weird seeing bright green grass after all the whiteness. No, literally, whenever I stream, it always throws me off. Like I feel like it's really bright and like my eyes need a second to adjust. Because the grass, especially in the spring, is just like bright neon fluorescent green. As I did before, I'm not going to water every single one, so that's going to be way too time consuming, and I have yet to make more sprinklers, even though I definitely should. So I'm only watering a small portion of them because I'm lazy, and I need to save time. BRB, you're good, Stella. Take your time. I don't know, use it because I didn't have many chests and always brought home most of the new things, but I started using it so it's get ore I already have. It's also just like, if you're in a rush Or maybe if you need to go to bed soon because the game is gonna like make you pass out if you don't hurry. That kind of thing is just convenient. Like, I'm just really embarrassed that I haven't noticed it and used it until now. Gonna get all the eggs and sell these. We're still waiting on that egg to be incubating. The way that from behind I thought the little tail on the bunny was an egg. And I thought it was like sitting on it. Welcome in. Just making sure the animals are all good. They have plenty of food. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and go to Ginger Island now, I think. Also, I found out that I can just hold A. I thought you were trying to say hold it like a something, and then I was like, oh wait, you meant like the button A. Hold A, and whenever I walk by the animals, it immediately pets them and then picks up something next to them. I need to be doing that. Thank you for the advice. I appreciate it. I'm gonna sell the eggs because I feel like I don't really have a use for them. I hope it's raining on Ginger Island too, because since I need to go back on my little journey of looking for more golden walnuts, it'll just save me time. It'll be nice. There we go. I sent this to my mods, but I want to say it to everybody else too. Reminder, friends, that Mother's Day is coming up. So, if you have a mother figure in your life that you have a good relationship with and you'd like to celebrate, remember to, do a little something special for them. And another reminder to add on to that, it's okay if you are in a position where you feel like you can't really celebrate. There's a lot of things that can go into that. I don't want to mention any of them because it might be potentially upsetting for some people and I don't want to make anybody sad. But if you're in a situation where maybe there's nobody to celebrate with, that's okay. You don't have to celebrate anything if you don't have a good relationship with a certain motherly figure. Like, it's okay. You don't have to do anything special, big, or celebrate if maybe you don't have a good relationship with a certain person. That is okay. And we need to normalize that. Very off topic, but I want to make sure that I added that to the conversation. And it is raining here too, so we can go and look for gold walnuts. Also, if you have mayo machines, cheese presses, put them in the barn, coops, run all the way home or somewhere else. Very true. And then just actual mothers, you're celebrating any mother figure you have can celebrate. Exactly. Like that's that, but I'm also really trying to emphasize the fact that if you're in a position where maybe you don't have that great of a relationship with a motherly figure in your life, that is okay. You don't have to celebrate. Anyways, I don't want to make this a sad conversation, but there's something that I was thinking about and I wanted to add that to the conversation, make sure it got said. Why am I going all the way over here? Also, hey, a good portion of you voted to save up to fix the house, but more of you said to get the dig site. I'm going to go ahead and get the dig site, because in my head, that makes sense. So I can unlock other stuff over there, aside from even the golden walnuts, but I can access more of them, apparently, from over there. So I'm going to go ahead and get that repaired. See, I saw somebody digging in there. Can I break this? Why isn't it breaking? Can this not actually break? What? I'm confused. Which building was that fast or instant ACNH? Me too! Or like having that in Animal Crossing New Leaf, because you know how they have the public works projects? That'd be so nice. I saw that nice, then I also saw at the same time this golden walnut, so I had to go and grab that naturally. But do I have a bomb? You can craft them. I'm just gonna, yeah, I don't have it on hand, so I'll just craft one. There we go. You know what I just realized? guys. So this character right here, I don't have his name yet, but he looks like the old man that you see at the beginning of Breath of the Wild. Like, look, it's like a Stardew Valley version of that character. I'm gonna make sure that I grab that letter that's down there. Imagine how you build bridges in real, like, wait, what? Oh, okay. He said, imagine how you build bridges in real life by getting golden walnuts. That would be wonderful. But also, I feel like it'd be hard to get them because there's so many people already existing in the world. It might start to get difficult to find some. Can I go in here? I can. We'd love to see it. Trying to clear these so I can walk a bit more comfortably over here. Don't you have to pay golden walnuts to be able to use these things? I feel like you do. Can I go through here? I don't think so. Okay. Welcome back, Stella. I love games like this where you get to explore multiple areas. I just keep forgetting how large Finger Island actually is. Like, I feel like in my head I pictured it as being one smaller area, but it's so much bigger than you think. If you go back up the stairs, I think on the right side there's a hidden tunnel to get to more walnuts. Let me see. You meant up here, right? You mean like in here? Yeah. My neighbors are being loud in the backyard. I'm sorry. Well, you're right. Okay, it took me a second. I was being silent. I was trying to figure it out. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Okay, it cuts off right here and I can't go any further, but that was cool. And then those block my path too. That was a waste of ginger because now I can't even pick it up, but it's okay. I feel like I can feel myself slipping back into one of my Stardew Valley binges where I just play a bunch of it until I feel burnt out and then I stop for a bit and then the cycle just continues. That, like, and it would be a mixture of my Stardew Valley addiction right now mixed with my current Breath of the Wild addiction. Those are the hardest for me to figure out. And that's what I've been wondering since I got ginger on this file. I was like, how on earth am I supposed to get those? Like, it got to the point where I thought they were there for decorative reasons. I can't pick up anything else. Part of me kind of wants to throw away these mixed seeds so I can pick up whatever that is over there. I'm gonna throw them away. Ew, a fall. Whose leg is that? Who lost their leg? Why is there just a fossilized leg? That's a little disturbing. This is a little dark for Stardew Valley. Oh yeah, I should make a chest for Ginger Island. That'd be a really good idea. Thank you. I will need to chop down, get some wood. And I don't have any on me. Which item here is the least relevant that I can get rid of? The red mushrooms, I could sell that technically. There's a gold star red mushroom right here, and then this one's like not even a star ranking. So I'm gonna sacrifice that and get rid of it so I can craft a chest with some of this wood. Never mind, that's hardwood and not normal wood. Rip. Okay, well definitely whenever I get enough wood, I'll make a chest for Ginger Ale, because that'd be a really good idea. Did you go in the cave? Yeah, I did go in the cave. I said to keep the fossils, so I won't get rid of that, but I'm confused. It's a little disturbing to have a random fossilized like just chilling around. I like this music. Is this where he starts telling me about donating the fossils? That's kind of sad though to think that he was just stuck in there by himself. That's really sad. Well, at least we saved him. England in particular, and this island is full of them. If you ever encounter any bones, fossils, or mummified specimens on this island, bring them to my desk, okay? I'll make it worth your while. Gotcha. Oh gosh, everything on my computer is glitching. I'm gonna have to come back if I can, but if not, goodbye, and I hope all of you have a good day. I can't talk. Good rest of your day slash night. Thank you so much, Stella. I appreciate it, and don't worry about it if you can't come back. I understand. I can't seem to put the bone fragment anywhere, but that's okay. I thought maybe it was part of it. But you're good, Nugs. And yeah, true. I wonder how long he was in there for. We've had a very productive day on Ginger Island today, haven't we? I do at some point though want to have a day where I spend a bit more time on my farm and like genuinely go through, make sure every single crop is watered, animals are taken care of. But also, I need to go on a spree of chopping down. It pooped an emerald on me! You can at least say excuse me. Anyways, I want to have a day sometime soon on the game where I just take care of my farm. Mainly I'm referring to chopping down a bunch of the trees and then making sure I actually water every single crop in the greenhouse. And the architect said, "It's feeling you're always feeling insecure to do that." Okay, bye. Bye, Stella. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'm sorry to pause midstream, but my mom texted me, so that's important. Give me a second. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry. Okay, got that taken care of. And then again, in a little bit, I may have to go on a BRB screen to handle something for my dog because somebody's picking her up in a little bit. I'm almost done. Thank you so much for waiting. Okay, gotcha. Now I'm done. Thank you again for waiting. I appreciate that. I think I might actually make tomorrow that in-game day. Because today was pretty successful in Ginger Island. Oh yeah, true, I should read the notes. Hold on. Can I? Day 6. I won't go hungry here. The waters are full of edible, nay, delicious fish. I even caught a stingray in the caves by the southeast shore. I haven't a clue what to do with it though. The other day, I even fished up a couple of golden walnuts. They seem to be all over the island. The local parrots go crazy for them. And then I think I have like one more. Yep. Day 1. My ship is lost, shattered by a tempest in the unforgiving sea. I find myself stranded now on these strange shores. My crew has perished, but I still live. Perhaps Lady Luck has blessed these wicked bones of mine or has her own designs for my fate. At any rate, I have no choice but to make a life for myself here. There's fresh water in abundance, food to forage, and fertile soil to work. First, I'll build a shelter, and then there's other pages missing. I'm feeling so hard that it's raining sideways. Wait, where you are, like, in real life? It was like that for a second. Like, the rain was crazy, but, like, I loved it, though. I love a good storm. Was just seeing while I was out here if there were any other shells or anything I could pick up to sell. At least a lot of tomorrow in the game, I think I'm going to stay on my farm. Just because there's animals to take care of. I want to make sure I can actually water all the crops in the greenhouse. That I want to chop down the trees. But I do still want to make my way over to Ginger Island at some point so I can water the crops there too. I don't know how I'm going to get all of that accomplished in one day without losing any energy or anything. But we're going to make it work somehow. We're gonna make it work. It's going to rain all night, and then I think it's going to be sunny tomorrow, and Sunday it's going to be a washout. By washout, do you mean it's going to rain a lot again? Actually, I think there was more I could have sold. Yep. Okay. I wish it could be like that here too, to be honest. That'd be nice. I'm gonna put some of my stuff away so my pockets aren't so full. And then try it over here too. There we go. So now we have a lot more space. We needed the rain. Were you guys going through a drought, or did the plants outside just need it? Something else I feel like I keep forgetting to be better about is cooking. I've learned a good amount of recipes like I'm supposed to, but I haven't cooked really that much, and that's an issue. So I'm gonna spend a bit more time today on my farm, just getting some general work done, and then go to Ginger Island at some point so I can at least get those crops watered. Water. But while I'm here, I also need to make sure I craft a chest so I can take that to Ginger Island too. Parts Crusader is out. I'm so sorry. We had a really horrible one year when I was little, and it lasted I think well over a year. We got basically almost no rain at all. It was terrible. Our grass was so dehydrated. It was yellowish brown and it was crispy. It was bad. Wait, why isn't my character hitting anymore? I didn't even move, it just stopped hitting the tree for some reason. It's okay if nobody has it. Has anybody been keeping track of how many golden walnuts have been found today? So I found a good amount. I just spent a lot of them on the dig site earlier. I mean, worth it, but still. And I went ahead and I crafted a chest so I can bring that to Ginger Island later. Hello, Eleanor. Welcome to the stream. Those, but I also want to water all the crops for once. And I'm saying it like that because typically when I know I'm going to go to Ginger Island today, I literally will either not water them, which is bad, I shouldn't do that, Or at least I only water like a small portion of them, which is better than not at all. But I'll be getting more money if I actually take time to water them, because then they can give me more of the fruits. Two things I'm bad about though in Stardew. One, actually crafting enough sprinklers when and where I should. And then two, upgrading my tools. I'm so bad about both of those things. Definitely get these watered as well, because there's a lot less of these than there are of the blueberry plants and then the trees. We're almost done. Just gotta get this bottom part and then the bottom right part as well. And then I know it's mostly full, but I'm gonna go ahead and refill anyways before I go over here. I agree with Sophia, you should upgrade your watering can. I really should. It's almost winter though, and Sophia had a really good idea to do that in the winter, so I think I'm gonna wait it out a bit and do that in the winter. It's the 24th day of fall right now, so I feel like it'd be fine to wait a little bit longer. It'll be okay. Hold on 1 second. I'm having to check my phone periodically because I'm waiting to see whenever that person's on their way to come get the dog. That egg is still not done? How long is it going to take? Does anybody know how many in-game days it takes for the eggs to be done in the incubator? Because I feel like it's taking forever. Or I'm just impatient. It's probably just me being impatient. Since I mentioned I was going to work on chopping down some trees, I definitely need to get some by the chicken coop because I can barely see over here. Oh, so it takes about a week, maybe? Gotcha. Now this is so much better. I feel like I can actually see over here for once. Maybe I chose the... I'd have to go back and look, but I don't remember if I chose the standard farm or the forest farm for this file. But part of me feels like, what if it was a forest one? Because the tree spawn rate on this farm is crazy. I will still be going to Ginger Island in the game today as well, but I'm waiting a little bit. Just because as of right this second, it's not a priority, but it'll be a priority again tomorrow. And I think in a couple of days we have Stardew's version of Halloween coming up soon. Make sure they have food. They're running out of food again, so we need to go get them some more. Hello, Archangel. Welcome to the stream. I'm just trying to make it a little bit easier for myself to walk around. I can barely see like anything. I forgot, does the traveling card stop by on Wednesdays? I don't think it does. Just getting a bunch of hay for the animals really quick. Alright, that should be plenty. And then I did make that chest, and I'm so glad that I did. Thank you for that idea. I appreciate that a lot, because that's going to be so nice for Ginger Island. Especially because, like, I feel... Like, I think I had, like, oh, like, this, like, small amount of empty spots. Like, that'll be enough when I go, and it ends up not being enough, like, ever. I have to get so much stuff whenever I go there. Alright, so this should be good. Let me get some more of these. They're in the middle, so it's easier for you to walk. And then I think when it gets to be about 4 p.m. in the game, I'll go to Ginger Island. You're probably like, that's a lot of money to pay to go there just to water the crops, though. I know, but I feel like, especially since the farm has been around for so long now, like, I feel like I can get the money back pretty easily, so I'm not too concerned by it. I just want to make sure that those plants get watered, because I feel like this could be so easily forgotten about, and then the plants would end up like dying because I wasn't watering them. So I just want to make sure they're taken care of. My farm is also like equally as important. So we're just doing some farm self-care, if you will. I'm getting a lot of extra wood from doing this though. I do also need to boost my energy levels a bit because doing all of that brought down my energy levels by a lot, and I'm gonna need that whenever I water the crops at Ginger Island. I didn't notice it until now, but over in the Crystallarium, it has a diamond ready for me. That's easy money. I could sell that, and then it would, I think, almost entirely make up for my trip to Ginger Island. I don't remember how much they sell for, but it would give me a good amount of gold. You know what I haven't checked on in a while? Is the casks in my character's basement, except for making, I think it was crystal fruit wine? I don't know, it's been a while since I've checked on them. I'm eating the pomegranate so I can have a bit more energy for whenever I go to water those crops. Alright, that should be sufficient energy, especially because a bunch of that hay got scythed, so I feel like this should be enough. On one hand, yes, it does almost feel a bit wasteful because I'm not going to be there for that long, but it is worth it because I do need to be watered. And then tomorrow we're going to go back on the grind for looking for a bunch of golden walnuts, because that's the priority today. Whenever you drink coffee in the game, doesn't that make you walk faster? Or did I make that up? So I know obviously coffee's a thing in the game, but does it make you walk faster? I feel like it does. I should get some. Especially as time goes by so fast. Oh! It closed! Wow. Okay, I guess I can't go back. R.I.P. to my crops. Forgot that it closed at that time. I'm just gonna go right back then and then save because I don't have a whole lot else to do. But I did boost my energy with those, so I guess I could use up that energy on more of the trees because there's still a lot on my farm. And yeah, I thought so. I figured it did. I feel like they tend to group together and grow accessibly at entrances to areas or like little paths in between certain locations. Like whenever I'm going from my house to the greenhouse, a bunch of trees tend to spawn in that walkway or like near it. I think I'm gonna go to bed soon, but I just wanted to make sure that I chop these down. So that way I at least use the energy back. Oh wait, I sold that diamond, didn't I? Yes, okay, and there's more to sell. There we go. I haven't lost any hearts with her, right? Nope, okay, good. We're good. I think the next time I have an episode in this series for the perfection run, I want to focus that on just staying in actually Stardew Valley and, at least for the most part, trying to up my friendship levels with people, because that's another problem that I have. Up my friendship levels and probably do some cooking, because I'm very behind on cooking as well. I'll say pausing the stream for 1 second really quickly because my headphones are hurting my scalp. So let me just rearrange that. There we go. Okay, that's a bit better. Okay, everything's already being watered, which is fantastic. I'm going to dry on as soon as possible. Just gonna make sure the animals are okay first. I'm holding down A like you said and just walking up to all the animals to pet them all. I feel like I should pet the ones in the barn too. And then we'll go to Ginger Island. I feel like that's such a detail that's really commonly overlooked, is making sure to pet your animals. It sounds so basic, but it actually benefits you in the game. It ups the rating, like the star ranking and quality of the items they give you, such as like milk and eggs, etc. It's also just good to have a good relationship with them. I think a lot of my animals are just grumpy though, because they didn't have enough food yesterday and had to like go and buy some from Marnie. So I think they're a little grumpy, but it's okay. They'll be fine. That was such a great room. She gave me a garden pot, recipe plus an already made garden pot. For some reason, whenever you said garden pot, my brain pictured like some kind of soup made with stuff from your own personal garden. I can't explain it, but that's what I pictured. I need to start thinking about which golden walnut I'm going to try to go for next. I'm about to make my way back over there, since I didn't spend a whole lot of time there. Actually, no, I didn't get to spend a whole lot of time yesterday in the game at all, because they closed. Or not they, but Willie's shop closed, so I couldn't go to Ginger Island. Well, which one should I go for next? I'm trying to think of where another one will be. I'm 5 months old and you have 4 hearts with me? Why don't you have more hearts than that? I need to have all the hearts, every single one of them. All the hearts. By the way, I do have another energy drink with me because it just sounded good. I don't want the can to be annoying on stream. Somebody mute the mic while I drink that, so that way y'all don't have to hear that. Okay, I'm back. I didn't want it to be annoying because the can sometimes makes little noises whenever I use it. Just try to be considerate. There's only 1 heart left. Well, you gotta get that one too. We gotta hurry. We gotta get all the hearts. I do have the list pulled up again. I'm gonna have to go and look through all the little rocks that have the mussels in them because apparently that can just periodically spawn. Like, it's a fairly random thing. Let's see what else. Megs, how did you say that I can get a banana? Because it's saying to me again that I can put the banana on the altar to get the golden walnuts. Buried in the center of the pebbles, creating a diamond shape east of the Farms Parrot Express Station. Okay, I'm gonna look for that one next. The fairy came overnight. I feel like the fairy and the witch I barely ever see. I mean, like, the witch is what you see when you get a void chicken, but I feel like they're both pretty rare. What I just realized, didn't you say that for the gemstones that are required for something, I have to get them from the birds? I got an emerald a bit ago from one of the birds, but then I didn't think about it and I sold it. Don't I need to save those specific gemstones for something? I'm looking for something that it was describing to me, but I can't find it. Hello, Tarzan. Welcome to the stream. I'm looking through more of the things on the list, and I have to keep pausing this so that way the time doesn't pass by, because it already goes by really fast, and I will not be able to do anything if I don't pause it like this. Buried in the sand in the space of the curved palm tree south of the volcano entrance. I think I already got that one. And a bush southeast of the volcano entrance. Okay. I might have already gotten that one too, but we'll see. Yes, you get them from the birds. They'll respawn. Okay, at least they'll respawn. 'Cause I was going to say, if they won't respawn, then I have essentially just ruined that part of the game for myself. I feel like a lot of the instructions that are telling me where they are, like, they're just not making sense to me. It says, for the south part of the island, on a hidden route behind a tree east of the island north stairs. And then in the other tab, it says, fishing anywhere on Stardew Valley's Ginger Island may randomly yield a max of 5 total golden walnuts. The first golden coconut cracked open at the blacksmiths in Stardew Valley will grant a golden walnut. Okay. Well, I need a golden coconut for that. Buried at the center of Island South. Buried at the center of the diamond of yellow starfish on the beach after the resort is built. I need the resort. How do I even get the resort built? As a rope for fishing in the starfish tadpole on a hidden route behind the tree east. Okay. I keep pausing with that because I have to read the article because I'm starting to struggle to find golden walnuts and I want to get more of them. Will anything else spawn in here ever, or is this just like permanently empty? So I got the mushrooms that were in there earlier. I feel like I might be hitting these fossils too, because I have to give fossils to Professor Snail, I think that's what his name was. Got another fossilized leg. Sounds very weird out of context, but it's an important item, so I'm glad that I got it. I'm just gonna hit the other ones while I'm here. Prehistoric scapula. What on earth is a prehistoric scapula? Oh, they do respawn? Okay, gotcha. Well, that's good. I'm glad that I went and got those. I'm gonna go check in with the professor and see if he needs any of these. Okay, just the leg, but I mean, it's something. To think, generations have come and gone while this little bone lay hidden beneath the soil, and now it's mine. You could say thank you, you know. You could at least say thank you. But he didn't, and he's rude for that. What on earth is wild bait? A unique recipe from Linus that gives you a chance to catch 2 fish at once. Sounds pretty useful to me. So I can just go fishing anywhere on the island and sometimes randomly get golden walnuts. So I feel like I should try that. Scapula is another term for the shoulder blades. The way that I didn't know that. I mean, I'm glad that I know, but I didn't think about that. I also feel like, did I check for the rocks on the beach with the mussels in them, because those have golden walnuts too sometimes. I don't think I checked today, did I? Okay, there wasn't any this time, but it's okay. And just double checking, golden walnuts will always be in designated spots, right? Not in like completely random areas. I keep trying to follow this one specific direction on the article that's telling me where one is, but I'm so bad at navigating, like I'm still not finding it. So how do I get the resort built? I don't remember. I'm pulling up a separate tab for that because I need to know about that too. To build the resort, you need to give the bird sitting in the middle of some ruin just above the boat dock 20 golden walnuts. However, it only appears after you've unlocked the farmhouse on the west of Ginger Island. Once you have given the bird 20 golden walnuts, the bird will then proceed to build the resort. So now I have another question to put into a poll. What should I do first? Fund the house with golden walnuts or fund the resort? Because the resort can also unveil, I think, a few, maybe a few, at least one golden walnut. Alright, poll should be up in just a moment. Yep, there we go. Okay. I'm just so bad at navigating. I keep trying to find the spots on the article that it's describing to me, but like I just can't locate anything. You think I should get the house first? Okay. And thanks for the hydration reminder, Gil. I appreciate that. Thank you for the reminder. What does this little bird do? Where are these going to take me if I use those? Oops, that was probably loud. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Wait, what does this do? Genuinely, I feel like I've never seen this. I'm just so confused. Also, how come Stardew plays random echoes in the background? You mean like in this specific group, or does my mic or the game audio sound echoey? I'm concerned. Can you be more specific? Because I can't tell if you mean like if there's like a bad audio problem or like what's going on. Okay, the person hasn't texted me back about when they're on the way, so I'm just gonna have to wait and see whenever my dog barks and then take that as my sign to go on the BRB screen. It's like Simon says, it gives you walnuts. Okay. Listen. I wasn't paying enough attention. Let me listen to all of them so I can see which one's which. It's not an audio problem. It's just that sometimes when you're outside in the game, it plays random ominous ambient sounds. I think Stardew Valley just does that. I don't know why. Dang it, I messed it up. I keep messing it up. I keep thinking that this one's the right one. Where's my golden walnut? Okay, this is hard. Okay, we'll come back tomorrow because I'm clearly not good at this. I'm gonna try that again though. That was fun. It was just hard. I mean, it's really dark in the game right now, so I feel like you can barely see anything. Beer Beacon, you're good. I hope you enjoy your food. Let me know what you're having though. I'm curious. By the way, guys, be sure that you go ahead and subscribe to Shiver, Carisi, and Sophia. Thank you so much. I would really appreciate that. Got the worm bin recipe. Do you understand how to use the, what was the word? The crab pots. Because, like, I know what they are, but I feel like I don't really understand, like, how to utilize them to the best, you know? Like, how to get the most out of them. Yo, I heard an explosion in the night. Help. You remember a while back on my farm whenever I had that big, like, purplish rock thing? I think it might be that, but I could be wrong. Like, you might have one of those. And then in that case scenario, you're going to have to upgrade your pickaxe a bunch if you haven't already, so you can break it. Okay, well, whatever it was, I think it might be that. I think that's what the explosion in the night means, but I could be wrong. Of course we should go to the Spirit Tea Festival. I always love doing that. It's fun. And then, yeah, that was just a reminder about the Spirit Tea Festival. We'll definitely do that, though. I forgot. I meant to put down the chest when I was there, and then I didn't. The way that I'm not even checking on the animals, and I'm just immediately going to Ginger Island. I want to try that puzzle again. I just wasn't paying good enough attention to it, so I kept messing it up. Oh, so it was the meteor. Okay. As soon as you have, if you haven't already, if you just upgrade your pickaxe a bunch, then you should be good to go. I think mine had to be up to being gold ranking just so I could break it open. It took forever. Hello, ACNH Sleeping Cat. Welcome to the stream. I'll just wait here patiently because I can't go in there and then go to Ginger Island until he opens up the door. It should open any second now. Well, we're gonna have to wait on him to go in there and unlock the door. So I'll just be camping outside of his little shop like this. I thought he had to go and unlock it himself, but I guess not. I want to go up that ladder. I want to investigate, but the game won't let me go up there. It doesn't apply every time, but I feel like I've noticed whenever it rains on my farm, it seems to almost always rain on Ginger Island too. Not every time, but a lot of the time it does. Right away, I'm gonna get these watered and then start checking around for golden walnuts. And I want to try that puzzle again with like the music. That was fun. This is going by surprisingly faster than I thought it would. You're gonna say the pig? Yeah, the pigs are really expensive. So are the sheep, honestly. At least from what I can remember, I think they are. Those didn't get harvested at the same time as the other ones just because I think I forgot to water those whenever I was trying to go really fast to water them all one day. I'm gonna go down here and see if any of the muscle rocks have a golden walnut again, perhaps. Wait, and then somebody was saying something about going on this ship that can sometimes have it. Or unless it wasn't this ship. It probably wasn't this one and I misunderstood.
Lexi, I think you're getting the wrong item. Who cares about golden walnuts? When it's all about the golden donuts.
I mean, a golden donut, that'd be expensive, first of all. Secondly, I don't know if I would want to eat a piece of gold. Thank you for the donation, I appreciate it. It's funny that you say that though, because we got donuts from the grocery store, and so I've just been eating a lot of those. Like, a lot. Since I can't pick that up right now, keep trying to put the chest down. What do you guys think a golden donut would taste like? And would it be made with actual gold, or would that just be like a nickname somehow? I'm putting a bunch of this in there because I just do not have space to hold like anything. There, okay, that is so much better than we're gonna grab these gangs. I think I have to... Wait, do I have to get that to Gunther or that other guy that's here, the professor? Probably just like sugar. You're probably right. I think that area that I went to was up, not up here, but somewhere nearby. Yeah, I think it was right here that led to like a secret cave. Yep, okay. I've got to actually listen this time, so I kept messing up the last time that I was here. Okay, I messed up. I have to start it over. Okay, how many... I keep messing it up. It's like I think that I get it and then I don't. I'm like being really quiet, so I'm trying to listen in and see which ones light up that's telling me in what order I have to do them. Nope, I still messed it up. Oh my gosh. Do I have to do it again? Yep. Did I not do it right? I thought I did. Do I have to start over? I guess I have to. This is really annoying. then it won't recognize that I'm clicking on it, so then I have to start it over. Let's try this again. Why does it keep turning off? Let's try this again. Literally, this does not need to be this hard. Can you reset now, please, so I can try this again? I'm wasting so much time in there. I could easily be trying to get other golden coconuts. I'm gonna leave and try to do it again. And, like, it's not that the patterns necessarily are difficult. Like, I'll go up to them and press A like I'm supposed to, and then it won't, like, make the noise like it's supposed to, and then I have to start over because it's not picking up on the fact that I'm clicking on it. It's making me mad. I should really just go back there and get that one done with, because that one's like confirmed. I know that I can get a golden walnut. But it's making me mad because it won't pick up on the fact that I'm trying to click on them. I'm going fishing in hopes that I can somehow get a golden walnut out of the ocean. So I said that I could sometimes randomly from fishing. And then I get a pile of trash. Okay. I see how it is, Stardew Valley. And then, like, nothing's biting the rod right now. It's probably just gonna be another lionfish. I keep getting a bunch of them while I'm here. Yep. I should have expected that. Well, I guess I'll just go back, but I might be, like, very silent for a moment while I'm focusing really hard trying to make it work. Because trying to do it that time, it, like, wasn't recognizing I was clicking on anything and it made me mad. But we'll try it again. I think it's on the other side, though. Run past these, hope they don't get me. Literally, they cause so much damage, and for what reason? Like, way more than normal slimes. Okay, while I focus on this, I don't know how many times it's gonna make me try and click these. I'm gonna focus and, like, mute for a little bit so I can concentrate. So, if I'm not talking, it's because I'm concentrating. I feel like I should have had it that time. I unmuted because I feel like it's getting late. But I felt like I almost had it. I don't know how many rounds of this I have to do. But I was almost there and the little light turned off. So I guess I have to go really fast whenever I do this too. Because I felt like I ran out of time and I was doing it. Let me try it again. Gotta do it really fast, I guess. See, the thing keeps turning off. I don't get why it's so picky. I'm literally gonna lose my mind just trying to do that one puzzle. And I keep spending so much gold just trying to get over here. See, that's why you gotta hit random spots. I did that and I got a random golden walnut. I keep thinking the dinging is my phone. To be fair, it does kind of sound like a text alert. But like, y'all saw me, right? Like, I was doing it, and I feel like, I guess at some points I'm not doing it fast enough, and then sometimes stop picking up on the fact that I'm clicking on it. Megs, do you know how many rounds that I have to do before they give me a golden walnut? Because I feel like I'm going crazy. Why do you need golden walnuts again? I need them to be able to unlock various sections of Ginger Island, but also once I've collected over time a total of 100 of them, I believe, I can unlock this little center of Ginger Island that'll tell me how far along I am in the profession run, like what I need to maybe work on, etc. Like, it's just, they're like a currency on Ginger Island that's like vitally important to a perfection run. I think it took me a few times, I honestly don't remember. I feel like it's one of those things that's so much harder than you end up thinking it is at first. Like, on surface level, it looks really easy, and then it's not. I think I might look that up, actually. I'm gonna end the poll, by the way. And then I'm also gonna look that up. I just typed in Ginger Island Crystal Puzzle. Okay. I found an article about it. Let me see. Never mind, this is not what I wanted to click on. Okay, I'm literally looking at a Reddit thread just for this. The crystals appear in, yeah, I agree with this person. They do appear in way too fast of a fashion. And according to somebody else on there, it says that apparently will give you like 3 golden walnuts if you complete it. So I've got to do it. Oh wait, isn't the Spirits Eve festival today? I think it is. Okay, well, I need to check on my animal, but isn't the Spirits Eve festival today? I think it is. Part of me kind of wishes I made a tracker for today where I could update it every time I find a golden walnut, and then we could really see how many I found in one stream. I'm saying that especially because of how I titled the stream for today. If anybody's kept track at all, do you know how many I found in total? I feel like I found a pretty good amount today. And then also, I think some of the stuff that I have, yeah, like these have to be donated to Gunther, so I'm gonna have to give him those today too. If it left me, because sometimes it doesn't let you go in certain parts of the map whenever there's an event. I can barely see right here. Let me just go ahead and get these trees cut down so I can see. Can I tell you guys a time I got really looking started? Yeah, of course, go for it. A little bit better over there. I feel like I may not be able to get back to Ginger Island today just because it is the Spirits Eve Festival, I'm pretty sure. Now, as I said I was gonna do, I'm gonna help out my streamer friend Januki and name a chicken after her. She has a project to get as many people as possible to name chickens after her in games, so. There's so many eggs in here. Oh my gosh. Hello? Why are there so many? Okay. I'm gonna take a picture of this so I can show her. There we go. Wait, really? Has this series been going on for a year already? Are you sure? Are you absolutely sure? There we go. I want my farm to look pretty someday, but I just feel like I don't put any actual work into making it pretty. I just do whatever's necessary to get things done, regardless of how pretty or ugly my farm looks. So I'm gonna go to Gunther now because I need to donate a few things. That's if they let me. Because I feel like they're picky about it. On Spirits Eve. Yep, I can't do anything because the festival's being set up. So I guess Ginger Island will have to wait until tomorrow in the game. Because once I was in Skull Caverns, I was getting very crowded by slime, so I started to eat some food. My health bar was gone. Like, you know, your health bar vanishes, so I was dead but ate, and then I didn't die. So, like, that one little bit of food brought you back to life. Maybe it happened because it was, like, right before your character was gonna pass out? I don't know. But either way, that's amazing. I'm, like, kind of jealous. Because normally I just, like, it's like an instant death for me in Skull Caverns. Waste time in the day until the Spirits Eve Festival is happening. But I do still have a lot of trees like swallowing the entire farm, so I'll look at those. That is really lucky though. I don't think that's ever happened to me. I feel like I just, like, almost instant death every time I go to the Skull Caverns. Part of me is thinking of skipping the Spirits Eve Festival, but it's like, I love spooky things, so I want to go to it, but at the same time, I want to continue my efforts to do that puzzle and get more golden walnuts. I'm just gonna get the rest of these two so we can have more open space on the farm. I need to pass the time anyways, you know? For the Spirits Eve Festival. And I wanted to go see Gunther, but they're not letting me go over there. characters that aren't Maru or either of my children in the game, I want to see who I have the highest amount of hearts with. I mentioned that earlier, but sometime within the next few episodes of this series, I need to focus primarily on raising my friendship love with people. Because I'm so bad about giving them gifts and talking to them, like it's a problem. So again, aside from my children and my wife in the game, it's tied between these three people, I guess, but Evelyn, Demetrius, and Robin. Also, I couldn't name my duckling because I had no idea, so I settled on a random generator name called Snackini. I feel like that's what you call it whenever you're eating a really good snack, but you're in a swimsuit on the beach. I'm terrible at talking to townspeople. Same. I'm really, really bad about it. I'm just chopping down excessive trees to pass the time faster. Looks so much better already. I feel like I can actually see things on my farm now. To pass even more time, I'm gonna go put some more of my stuff away. What's required in the game to upgrade your watering can? Because I need to upgrade mine. And then I also need to not upgrade, but adjust my headphones again. So I'm gonna mute the mic while I do that. Okay, I'm back. Sometimes my headphones are just too tight and it'll pull on the hair on my scalp and it just gets real uncomfortable, so I was adjusting it. For what watering do I have? I think I literally just have like the basic one, which at this point is kind of embarrassing, but it is what it is. I'm literally just doing whatever I can to waste time. Like, I like to do the festival because I like spooky things, but at the same time I feel like skipping it because it's taking too long. I need 5 copper bars for it. It should be simple enough. I feel like I've got to have enough copper. I guess it's some waiting. I have to try and make a few copper bars. Let me see. It's not in here. Also, why are my children in the game just running around everywhere like that? Like, they're scurrying. Do you see that? Okay, there's my copper. And then where's the coal? I have coal, right? I feel like I may have put a bunch of it at Ginger Island. I dropped off a bunch of my stuff there to free up space. And now I don't have my coal with me because I think I left all of it there. Rip. Yep, I feel like I left all of it there, unfortunately. I have one little piece right here, but that's it. I need more than that. So we're gonna have fun, enjoy the Spirits Eve Festival, and then go right back to our grind of trying to get gold walnuts. I don't remember if I started at 7 or 8, but I'm just trying to pass the time. And I always forget that you can walk over here. I feel like maybe it starts at 7, or is that wishful thinking? I would like for it to start at 7. When does it start if not at 7? My dog is barking, which I think that means the person that was picking her up is here, but let me see if Ben's able to, or if I need to get up. Let me see, is he able to? I think he might be able to. Sorry about that. IRL business that had to be taken care of. I think Ben was able to get her. So when does it start? If it's not at 7, it's not at 8. When does the event start? I'm getting kind of impatient. Wait, is it 10? I want it to start. I don't know what else to do past the time. Like, I just want to start already so we can go. I don't know, maybe it's 9. Watch it end up being 10. I guess it is. It's taking a while to start. There we go. I guess it was 10 o'clock. And then I would have to check the little shop. I already have this rare crow for a jack-o'-lantern. It doesn't really do anything aside from being a decoration. Is there anything actually useful here? Nope, okay. Well, I'm gonna do the puzzle like always so I can get the golden pumpkin. Am I even going the right way? I don't remember. Yeah, I think you can go this way to get to it, right? I'm pretty sure you can. And then you go through here, go in the back. And this is where you have to like kind of just feel around because you can't see anything, but you can go back here. Go down, yep. Go right here, and bam. Free golden pumpkin, which doesn't really do a whole lot, so you're best off to just sell it. That's what I do. And then we can go back again through here. I want to talk to the characters though. What happens if I go up to the gravestone and click on it? Nothing. Okay. I thought maybe something special or something cool would happen if I clicked on it, but I was wrong. I'm probably not going to stay long, but the whole reason I waited for that anyway is just like you get the free golden pumpkin to sell. But it's also just like fun to participate in the little activities when it's possible. The amount of events I went to didn't know to get the golden pumpkin, but they didn't know how or that you didn't know it was there. And then where is Mara Lewis? There he is. That's about all there is to this event. And I'm just gonna make my way back to the farm. Actually, let me go back outside, sell the golden pumpkin, and then I'll go to bed. Can you even decorate with it? Like, can you put it outside or in your house, or does it just rot? I forget. I want to see how much the gold pumpkin sold for. The golden pumpkin sold for 2,500 gold. That's crazy. Absolutely crazy. I accidentally left all of my copper, not copper, all of my coal at Ginger Island, but as soon as I get that back, I need to put that towards making copper bars so I can, upgrade my watering can. I thought that was the last day of fall, was it not? Just gonna check on the animals a little bit and then go back to Ginger Island. Gonna collect all of these and sell them. I don't know if this is just me, but I feel like, so you look at these trees, right? These ones with little yellow fruits, those apricots. I swear to me, the apricots almost look the exact same, like almost completely identical to gold ore. Like if you ever get a piece of gold ore, compare to how that looks to an apricot in the game. I swear they look almost completely identical. And by the way, I didn't really know it was there at first either whenever I first started playing. I think it took us, because I used to play only co-op with Ben. We didn't know it was there either at first. I'm only gonna water some of these just so that way the time passes. And it would be too time consuming for me to get all of them. And also because I have to water the crops at Ginger Island too. I really should not have left my coal there. I don't know why I did that. Because I put down a chest so I could have somewhere to put all of my stuff from Ginger Island. And I just ended up completely emptying my pockets, and I guess I left the coal there in the process and didn't realize it. You know what I've noticed though, the little worm things in the ground that'll tell you like, hey, there's an item here, if you hit that spot, you can get items, right? Almost every time that I do that on Ginger Island, I like almost always get, what's the word? Omni-geodes, yeah, I forgot what the word was for a second. But they give me so many omnis when I do that. You know, I'm too anxious, I'm gonna sell the stuff I need to sell. Wait, so like, do you need more money in the game, or like what are you going for right now? Like, what's your current goal? Thankfully, it's on a day where it's raining, so I can spend less time watering the crops. First thing I'm gonna do is just really quickly go look at all the muscle rocks, see if any of them have a golden walnut this time, and then go right back to trying that puzzle. It is so hard, and for what reason? Hi, Ben.
What are you playing? Stardew?
Hmm?
Are you playing Stardew?
Yeah. I just got a snake skull off the ground.
What is your objective?
Right now, I'm just trying to get a bunch of golden walnuts, so that's the focal point of this
I'm
stream.
not peeing, by the way. I'm pouring the water.
Sounds like a very loud pee to me.
Don't tell them. This is also a bathroom.
There's this puzzle I have to complete to get golden. I think I have to get 3 golden walnuts from it, but the puzzle is so much harder than you'd think it would be. I want to sell the stuff I had saved in the summer and see how much progress with like milk and mayo I had in summer year 2, but I'm super anxious to do it. I'm way too far from summer. Then just go ahead and sell it then. He is peeing. I'm glad you noticed. It sounds like it though. Your frog's okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to do the puzzle right now. Okay, round 3. It turned off. Why does this thing keep turning off? It gives me such limited time to do it. Makes me mad. The tiger slimes are very cute, but it doesn't make up for the fact that this puzzle is really annoying. Why does it turn off so fast? That's like not even fair. It doesn't give me enough time to do it. Like I was in the middle of clicking on them and then it just cuts off. It's literally so irritating. Could I maybe like click on them like this? No, I'd have to be close enough to it for that to work. I think it turns off if you press the wrong one or take too long to press a crystal. But for the second part though, like I literally will be in the middle of pressing or about to press it and then it cuts off and I'm like, you are so rude for that. I wasn't even looking that time, so I didn't see what the third one was. That was my fault. I'm not the only one annoyed by it though. Like everybody on that Reddit thread I was looking at said it's really hard and that it's annoying. The one time that I want it to turn off and reset, it's not turning off. Are you kidding me again? I'm literally gonna just rip my hair out and make a sweater if it doesn't stop doing that. Also, if you heard a noise in the background, that was a notification that Ben got. I think it was, actually I don't know what it was for, but a notification from his Echo Show thing. Move while it's giving the sequence? I think so, but I can't press them until it's done giving the sequence. There's not as much of a point. It. What? I literally, that was only on for like a second. I was in the middle of doing it too. I'm literally gonna rage quit over Stardew Valley. Why? I did the sequence. Where is my golden walnuts? Hold on a second. I texted Ben from across the house, seeing if he'll try the puzzle on my behalf, because I'm annoyed.
What do you need help with?
So look, I'll have to walk in and out to reset it for you. Well, watch. So when I go up here, you click on this, start the thing. It's like Simon says. It'll give you a sequence of which of these crystals to press in order because they each make a musical note. And like, let's say it's like purple, purple, yellow. Then you gotta do purple twice, yellow once. But it goes by really fast and the timer turns off really fast. So if you don't move fast enough or if you press the wrong crystal, then it shuts off and you have to start over. You did it in the wrong order and it cut off.
I'm standing. I can't see what. I didn't
Okay.
realize it glows.
Okay. Yeah, hold on.
Spam click this one so I mess up. Alright, what am I doing? Okay. Did it do that one twice? Or no?
Purple, green, blue, yellow, yellow. It reset. You see, I've been doing that, I swear. It's so much harder than it should be.
What was the last one?
Purple.
Okay, I thought it was green for a second.
You didn't click on it.
I did click on it.
That's been happening to me too. Like, I swear, I feel like I click on it and then it won't register. It might
It
not.
didn't work.
Try wearing the headphones. See if it helps to hear it.
How do I click on purple and then it don't work?
I don't know. I swear it doesn't pick up on it sometimes. It already turned off.
Man!
I know! That's what I'm saying. Like, it's so much harder than it has to be. Like, it looks so easy, right?
Okay, I have to win this now.
Okay.
Alright, chat, I'm taking Lexi's place.
He's gonna take over for a moment.
We gotta win
Here.
this now. This is making me mad.
I need to stretch anyways, so you can sit down. It does help a little bit to listen, though. So Ben's sitting down now and is gonna try it. He's doing the stream right now.
Why do I have this in my hand?
Can you drop the snake skull, please?
Yeah, give me my golden walnuts.
Wait, you did it?
Yeah. Yeah, it is the sound. You just have to hear it.
I know, I was doing that too, but I still couldn't get it right.
Alright, here you go.
Thank you. I have to hurry on home now though, because it's 11:40. I didn't realize how late it was. I'm not gonna make it.
You did.
I am. I'm not gonna make it. What if I have to do that a second time because I pass out?
No.
If I can go fast enough, not get caught behind anything, I might just get there right before 2 o'clock or right at 2 o'clock.
You better make it.
I better. I'm not gonna make it. Maybe by a miracle I could, but I doubt it. Also, why is Emily out and about at 1 a.m. just walking around the town square? Honestly though, I might just barely make either. I'm gonna get in bed right before it changes to 2 a.m. or I'm gonna miss the mark barely. Am I gonna do it? Am I gonna do it? Am I do it? Am I do it? I did it. Thank goodness. I was gonna feel really bad if I was gonna have to see if he'll solve it for me again. Cause I was thinking if it didn't save for me because I got there late, I was worried it was gonna make me redo that puzzle. And of course, even though I told myself I would get the coal, of course I forgot and I didn't grab the coal. I really need making sure that I check on my animals now, like for real. Since winter night, I need to make sure that they have food 24/7. They do have heaters inside of their coops and everything, so they shouldn't be cold. I'll double check on it though. And I think I'm gonna start keeping these shut during the winter just to be safe. Yep, they're all good, nice and warm in here. I'm gonna sell all the eggs and then go check on the ones in the barn. I'm probably just sell the mussels too, to be honest. I almost sold the artifacts. At least one of the nice things about being winter though is that a lot of the leaves on trees will disappear, so then I can see better. Sometimes whenever they're fully grown, it's hard to see anything on your farm. My brain keeps wanting to say island, but I think it's because I play so much Animal Crossing all the time. Yeah, they're all both good on food. They both have heaters going. We are good to go. This just needs to be shut to make sure they don't somehow get cold. Let's check on the crops in here. The clock does shake though, and I think like the letters turn red and it shakes that way to make sure it's more noticeable for the player to be like, hey, it's about to be 2 a.m., be careful. Water at least 2 of these sections. You got 200k gold? Send the picture in the Stardew Valley channel like right this instant, because I need to see that. I thought I was gonna get like 2 of the sections and I ended up getting more. But it's okay though, because it's really like extra important of all seasons of the year to use the greenhouse in the winter to make sure that you can get money. That's crazy though, 200k gold? What all did you end up selling? Hey, is the stream okay on everyone else's end really quick, by the way? I just feel like I need to ask, because I thought I saw like an issue with it real briefly, and I was worried also. I'm gonna pause it, so that way time doesn't fly by too much while I'm looking at the picture on Discord. Let me see. That is so much. I'm actually baffled. I mean, like, I knew that kind of thing was possible, but it's so uncommon to get that much at once. This looks good on Yells. Alright, cool. It could have been one of those situations where it's just my computer being a little silly goofy. Before I go back over to Ginger Island, I'm going to go ahead and get these donated to Gunther because I keep forgetting. I don't remember if these had to be given to the other guy, but it says something about Gunther, so I'm assuming that means I have to give these to him. We'll wait and see if I regret this. I thought I'd only get like 50K. What are you gonna spend it on the game or save it for, technically, I guess? 3 free coffees? I need to use that on Ginger Island so I can move faster. Can you believe, though, if you guys were looking just now, everything I've donated to the museum, I almost said community center, I'm almost done with the museum, which is crazy. We're gonna go over here. So we got, or no, we technically, Ben did it because he did the puzzle for me. Gotta give him the credit. He got me 3 extra golden walnuts from doing the puzzle for me. Depending on how many I have, I could try to maybe, if I'm lucky, get like 2. I think I got 4 in total in-game yesterday because he got 3 for me from that puzzle and then I got 1 out of one of the muscle rocks, I think. Or I did recently. I don't know how many golden walnuts I have. I'll see. I'm gonna get a pig first of all. Oh my gosh, I'm never gonna recover from this. Imagine if it was that same energy, but it happened with like a lottery ticket in real life or something. That'd be wild. I was trying to figure out where I can go to find a nearby bird that'll tell me how many golden walnuts I have. But let me go over here. Yeah, this one will tell me, I think. Okay, I have 8 golden walnuts right now. I need to save up for the house. Hopefully I get lucky again and can get a golden walnut from one of these. That'd be great. Literally right as I say that, I got one. I basically manifested it. I'm gonna say that I did, because that's cool. My neighbors are being extremely loud in their backyards right now. If y'all can hear that, I am so sorry. I would literally cry. I would too. And most of that would immediately get set aside for future housing. Check the ship. You mean the ship that's down here? Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so that's 2 golden walnuts, which is honestly what I was going for. I was hoping to find like at least like 1 or 2. So great. It'd be even greater if we could somehow find a 3rd one before I have to go back to my actual farm. Is there one that I can access from here without having to spend a bunch of golden walnuts to unlock it? I kind of want to clear a bunch of this off. It's starting to bother me how it's just like filled with plants. I at least got some of it. I gotta remind myself to... Okay. I thought I accidentally spent a bunch of my gold walnuts for a second. That made me so mad. Let me just grab my coal pile on here, because I meant to do that and I kept forgetting to. I'm gonna put it on that pause screen so that way the time can't pass by, and then look through that article again to see if there's any other ones I could access right now. slingshot? I don't know. But it says there's one in the curved tree northeast of the volcano entrance. Players must shoot the tree with a slingshot to get the golden walnut. I don't have the chat put up right now. I'm just looking through the article to see where I could get some. It's buried in the center of the diamond of flowers. I think that was what I already got. Let me see. Sounds like one that I already got, though. I'll say, while I'm over here, I feel like I should look through the dig site again to see if there's any other fossil stuff I can get. What do I even need all these bone fragments for? I feel like I just keep eating those more than anything. Also, the way that I didn't realize these rocks were specifically for clay, because that just gave me more clay than I'm used to getting. Like, I feel like I typically don't get a whole lot of clay very easily. That was pretty fast. I'm gonna get this so I can sell them. Just for the free money, essentially. So I haven't seen gold walnuts in a little bit. We did get, like, 3 today, I think. No, not 3, 2. We got 2 today. Or was it 3? Okay. I need to make sure to check the dig site regularly because there's really not that many spots right here where I can fill stuff in. Okay. Are there any other ones I could get? Are we sure? Well, actually, I think I already got that one. There's one that says in a bush across the bridge above the dig site, which I'm pretty sure I already got that one. And there's a bunch that are telling me I'll get that if I find certain fossils from the dig site and donate them. Like it says rewarded for donating a mummified frog, and one for a mummified bat. I'm rewarded for finishing the Purple Starfish Island survey. Where on earth do I take an island survey? I guess the soil here is full of crystals or something. I swear, I keep getting like omnigeodes upon omnigeodes upon omnigeodes almost every time I hit the ground. So I guess I just need to keep checking the fossils because that's going to be a pretty easy way to get some. I'm going to try and go fishing and see if I can get any more. So sometimes randomly, if you're lucky, you could get almost an omnigeode, a gold walnut out of the water from going fishing. Yeah, it's full of geodes. It really is. Like, I feel like I can guarantee myself almost anytime I hit the ground, like, there's a really, really, really high chance that I'm gonna get omnigeodes. I mean, it's not every single time, but, like, nearly every time I get omnis. Since it's actually making me try and reel it in, that's probably an actual fish. I feel like a gold walnut would just be reeled in automatically because it's not a fish, so like it can't. I went into the room and it's getting super windy outside. Does that mean the storm is getting closer? Probably. How does Joja Cola make its way all the way over here? I was about to go all the way up and then that fish moved and ruined it. There we go. That took forever. A super cucumber. If you know, you know. It's supposed to be windy and rainy all night. I would love that, personally. That'd be great if we could have that kind of weather right now. Okay, someone dropped the topaz for me. I accidentally sold the emerald I got a while ago, so I'm gonna have to wait and see if I can get a piece of emerald again. But I saved, somewhere in one of my chests, but I saved the aquamarine, and then I got a topaz. So now I'm waiting on getting a piece of emerald again. Oh, he's sleeping. I shouldn't disturb him. Sorry, Leo. I feel like we've done good today so far. I've gotten a lot more golden walnuts, honestly, than I thought I would get. Did I count them? No, but we got quite a lot of them. Enough that I got the dig set, and I got a lot more after that as well. That puzzle, though, was really, really irritating. Hello. Bye again. He left something in here. Wait, is that important? I can't tell if that's an important item or not. Just in case it is, I'm gonna throw away these mixed seeds. What is that for? It doesn't say anything about Gunther, so I'm assuming I'll be okay to just sell that or something. Yeah, he forgot something in here. By the way, who were you suggesting that we could maybe raid? At the very least, before I lay down, though, I want to make sure that I get the copper bars started, if I need 2 of them. Oh, yeah, I haven't raided Artsy in a little while. That'd be fun. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let me see. I can't decide if I want to try and live redirect or no. Live redirects tend to take a while, so I think I'm just going to go ahead and do it the old-fashioned way, if y'all don't mind. Let me go ahead and get a link for Artsy. Okay. Sit tight 1 second. I'm trying to see if she's on the starting soon screen or not. She is. Okay. Got the link. Gonna do it the old-fashioned way. What a lovely way to help someone start out their stream. Okay, waiting for the chat box to pop back up so I can give it to you guys. We're gonna go ahead and raid the Artsy Gamer. They are actually just starting their stream. It's on the starting soon screen, but I'm thinking, you know, what a lovely, positive, happy way for someone to start a stream. I'm sure most of y'all know the drill by now. Hashtag LexiLandStar Raid or Lexi Raid. Either one works, whichever one is easiest. There is the raid command. And with that being said, thank you so much for coming to the stream. Thank you for liking. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't already, I would really appreciate it if you could. And I will see you guys tomorrow for some Dream Address visits in Animal Crossing. Bye, everyone!